So this is like the 4th time that I've tried to film this video. And I'm really going to try and just nail it right here. So people have asked me how I let my weight get out of control. I want to start off by saying I was born a big girl. I never got out of that chunky stage of toddlerhood where everyone thinks it's cute when they have the little rolls. Like, that's just been me my whole life. I've never been a small girl. So, for me, this is normal. Okay? Is that a little bit better? So, this is just normal for me. But every time I've gone to the doctor, they've always said my cholesterol was good, my triglycerides were good, my blood pressure was good. My doctor, of course, did mention that I should consider losing weight. Guess who didn't listen? I mean, don't get me wrong, I've always tried diets, but I've never really stuck with it because it's kind of one of those things of like, this is way hard and I don't see results easily. So for me, it's a struggle. Now, I can't explain that by saying that PCOS, which is the disease that I have, does make it very, very hard to lose weight. And I may have to work 2 to 3 times harder than a non-PCOS woman to lose weight. It's all hormonal, and it's something I've dealt with my entire life. PCOS is polycystic ovarian syndrome. A lot of times it is diagnosed by, rather than just, there's not really like one blood test. There's a list of symptoms. And if you have 5 or more symptoms, you have PCOS. I specifically have tons of cysts on my ovaries. I have irregular periods. I have hair loss, like hair thinning. That's why I have a big forehead. I have sideburns. I have mood swings, depression, weight loss issues, weight gain issues. I have sugar issues because I'm actually insulin resistant. And that means that when I eat sugar, it doesn't give me energy. It goes right to my butt or my thighs or my belly. My body doesn't convert it into energy. It automatically stores it. That's a big old pain in the rear too, let me tell you. Anyway, so for you guys who haven't been watching my Palfish videos, maybe you're new here, I did go to the doctor in January. I got my test results back this week. Your triglycerides are supposed to be under 30 minus 74. My cholesterol is good. My blood pressure is good. My A1C is also 6.8 and it should be under 7. 7 is diabetic. And my doctor was like, you are literally days away from having to take care of diabetes every day. You're days away. And I love my doctor because he's very honest with me. And he said, Samantha, I have to tell you the truth. If you don't change your life, you're not going to see 45 or 50. And that hit me like a ton of bricks. Like, that's been a real struggle for me. Before I left that day, he did say, he wanted to pray with me. And he prayed very sincerely for my strength because he knows what a battle this is for me. I'm an emotional eater. And I know that I'm an emotional eater. I'm also a bored eater, and I, in general, just love food. I was raised in Alabama, where we eat fried chicken, and fried mashed potatoes, and fried Oreos. And, we cook everything with lard. And it's not abnormal to have red velvet cake once a week. Grandma lives right down the road and cooks all the time. So, it's a huge lifestyle change for me. My husband, ironically enough, had blood work done on him in January. His doctor in a different city, different doctor, told him the day after me. No, they told him on Monday. I went to the doctor on Tuesday. Excuse me. He's in the same position. So, his numbers weren't quite as bad as mine, and he only has to lose he needs to lose about 75 pounds. I need to lose, and in all honesty, like, I'm going to be transparent And I'm posting more about this on my Instagram. You should really follow it. I'm tired_mama. But right now, I'm 326.1 pounds as of the Monday that I went to the doctor. I will update when I weigh again. I do not think that it would do me any good to look at a scale every day, because I think that would just stress me out. We are doing a super low keto-ish style diet. I can't go into ketosis and stuff like that. That is unhealthy for me. But I am doing super low carb diet, low fat, low sodium, cardboard, rabbit food kind of diet. It's not that bad. I've found some foods that I absolutely love, like chicken wings. If I take the skin off, and we have an air fryer, I can cook them in there, and they are wonderful. We had those last night. Cabbage and sausage, I can have that. The hard thing is, one of the best foods they say for you to eat on keto is avocados, and I absolutely, positively hate avocados. With the passion of 1,000 fires, I don't do avocados. So I'm eating a lot of salad, a lot of pickles. And I know they're high in sodium, but it's like my one thing. I got some... What did I get? Oh, I did chicken fajitas the other night with no wrap. That was kind of weird. But we used like romaine lettuce to do them. They were really good. What else did I cook? I cooked some... Oh, we did it without pasta, which kind of made it weird. But I think I could do rice cauliflower. You do shrimp, chicken, and sausage. And you cook all of that together with bell peppers, onions, mushrooms. And then you make a sauce with heavy whipping cream. And you cook all of that together. You normally add pasta to it, but I thought I could maybe do riced cauliflower. And that may be good. My husband's not sold on trying to make healthy food into normal food for us. Like the cauliflower crust pizza, I tried that. I wanted to get that, and he was like, I can't even imagine that. I get it. It's a struggle. We're gonna get there though. We are doing good, and probably my one weakness now. I've now discovered that I can have not Diet Coke Zero, which is a game changer, guys. You see, normal people have one sweet tooth. All these teeth, they're all sweet teeth. I love sweets. And so at night, I end up craving them. And like last night, I was able to drink a Coke Zero, and it just kind of numbed that craving for me. So PCOS, let me go back to the symptoms of that. It can be hair loss. It can be extra hair. A lot of women deal with facial hair. Let's see. Weight loss issues. Infertility. Let's see. Insulin or sugar issues. A lot of women deal with really bad migraines. UTIs, like really, really bad UTIs. And it can go, let's see. All of these symptoms, if they go unchecked, or if you aren't giving your doctor the full scope of what's going on, they may not realize the situation. Testosterone can go out of whack sometimes. So these are all things like you need to find one doctor, and it may be an endocrinologist, it may be a gynecologist, it may be a general physician, who's going to keep check of all of these things for you. And once you've had it for a while, then you kind of know where you need to be as far as your numbers and your ranges go. On my Instagram post, I am posting more about it. My struggle, and the name of this series is Worth and Weight. And I did that because while this video may have been a rambling, I've really tried to film it 5 times though. I kid you not. I'm at a point where I'm finding that I had this belief that my weight determined my worth. And I think that in a lot of American companies that's true. I think that companies prefer to hire pretty people. And I really just got to this thing that I thought we preferred pretty people in general. But really, here on YouTube, you guys have helped me to see that, yeah, I'm a big girl, but you guys know that I have good things to say, and, you guys listen to what I'm telling you and you take the advice that I'm giving you, and it doesn't matter that I'm a big girl. Like, y'all are just, you listen to me. Maybe that's a weird way to look at it, but it's helping me to find my worth. I've struggled feeling worthy to go into stores. Like, the worst one ever is Victoria's Secret. Now, I understand they don't make anything near my size, and they are extremely fat phobic. And I say that it's just the truth, because they don't make anything over like a, I don't know, extra large or something. But my daughter is very opposite of me and has wanted for so long a Victoria's Secret, you know, to go into Victoria's Secret. And I would always just change the subject. I'm like, no, we don't need to go in there. And so this is a learning experience for me. You know, another store that's kind of the same way, and this is absolutely insane to think about, is Dillard's. High-end retail stores. I just feel like I'm going to get treated there. I struggle. For years, I wouldn't go into Ulta because I didn't feel like I was worth being with the pretty people. And I've always just faked my self-confidence. My husband told me years ago that he absolutely loved me the way I was. He would never ask me to lose weight for him, but if I ever wanted his help, he would be there for me. So that's kind of where I've been. I've just kind of been faking it. And so a lot of this journey is just me trying to get it back. Or maybe get it in the beginning, because I never had that self-confidence. But I hope that you followed along with this series. It's called The Worth and Weight. I don't know what I'm going to name this video yet. I don't know what clips I'm going to pull out of the other parts of the video yet. Know this, guys. I think the world of each and every one of you. Please comment below if you struggle with PCOS. And at what age were you diagnosed? I'm trying to put together an informational video to help people who are maybe going to talk to their doctor for the first time. In the meantime, guys, know that I love each and every one of you. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you next time.